Today we're going to make a special preparation we call Biodynamic tree paste. This is a preparation that you'll paint on the trunks of your trees, the trunks, the branches, anywhere where there's damage. It works like a liquid band-aid for your trees to seal up any damaged areas. It also fertilizes, protects from frost, and helps balance any issues with pest or disease that your trees might have. So we'll take a look at our ingredients. This is some biodynamic horn manure that our group made. Biodynamic 500 horn manure. This was made, we took cow manure we buried inside of a cow horn for 6 months. Buried it, took it up from out of the ground, makes very super potent fertilizer. So a few units here would ordinarily treat a few acres. We get a big batch of paste today so we can treat a lot of trees. I have also some activated charcoal, very antimicrobial, will help protect the trees from pathogens from outside. And this here is Bentonite Clay. This is going to be our main binding ingredient. This is going to create the paste-like consistency that we'd like. There's many recipes for this preparation. This is just the particular one that I like to use. So here's Bentonite Clay. You can also use native clay if you have a heavy clay soil. You can use that as your base. The most basic recipe for this is heavy clay, cow manure, and a little bit of sand. Today's recipe, a little bit different. We're adding more for fertility, adding more for disease, pest protection, and also to help warm up the trees. We have our biodynamic compost starter. This contains a little bit of our 500, plus all the other preparations go into your compost pile. These aid the plants to help them know what they're supposed to be from the point that they're a little tiny seed until they produce that best, most succulent, juicy fruit. The whole archetype of the plant stored within these preparations. It helps them know who they're supposed to become. Also very good for composting, for fertility. Is going to help feed our trees when we paint it on there. And the last thing that we're going to put in today, this is a fermented horsetail tea. I made this 2 weeks ago. I boiled the horsetail equisetum herb and boiled it for 20 minutes and have kept it in here. You can see the herb is actually inside still. And I've kept it in here for 2 weeks to allow it to ferment some. So this is going to be the liquid base for our tree paste. And at this point, we're going to get started mixing, and we'll visit with you in a little bit.